Origin Chess UX, and this is the Fat Electrician Reviews, the AC-130. Okay? AC, what does that stand for? A is attack, right? C is what? Cargo? I'm pretty sure C is cargo, right, in this designation. So AC is attack cargo. What does that mean? They can carry cargo and attack. Because attack planes like, Warthog or something like ground support one, right? So if something has an A, it's like mostly the ground support type of thing. So which is this, and it's also like a cargo plane, which is like big ass planes. How is some big thing like that is going to provide support like that? I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Let's watch it. Remember to like, make some subscribe. So I know we start videos like tomorrow. I like Fat Electrician videos like this basically. I don't know much about military related things. I've been watching that in past month or two. And yeah, the more and more I'm learning, like more surprise I get, because I thought I had a general knowledge of it, but apparently I didn't even have that, right? I didn't know many things. So yeah, the most things like, basic things people can gather information about, but certain things that only, let's just say, like some veteran would know, or somebody who's like really interested in military would know, things like that. Fat Electrician always explain things about those, which is like always interesting. And I don't think I would have heard of AC-130, but there you go. This was one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the period of time between the Vietnam War and the Cold War created some of the deadliest and most awesome military equipment to ever grace the planet. Examples of this would include the commie-compacting juggernaut known as the M1 Abrams tank, the indestructible Gatling cannon with wings known as the A-10 Warthog, and the scariest aircraft on the planet, the AC-130. If you don't know, AC stands for attack.
Wait a minute, I know this. I've seen this somewhere. I don't know, in movies or some shit. There's like some big ass plane in the sky, basically, fucking fighting shit down, providing support. That's this one, right? Yeah, it does. Look at that. He's insane. Look at the size of it. Yeah, okay, first of all, Fat Electrician saying like this is like the most powerful one there is, like most deadly, whatever. Yeah. As soon as I saw it, like, makes sense, right? Because this can paint a picture in your head, like what is this supposed to be, right? I'm pretty sure I remember like playing Mass Effect game, and in Mass Effect 3 there's like in war is going on, right? Like Quarians or somebody basically provides support for ground things and just like from the space basically, but same element, big ass ships firing down, providing support. This is basically that. This is where they would get that kind of like a picture, like how to make this, right? So yeah, I've seen this. I'm pretty sure there's like many movies has this kind of element, right, where they just provide support from sky. Yeah, this is insane. So basically, they saw a cargo plane and like, let's fit it. I just watched a video yesterday about how like crop duster is better than the 810 Warthog, and I just like before that was like some tractor. There's some farmer turned into like a badass weapon. So one thing I've noticed is like simplistic things. If you turn it to a weapon, it becomes really OP. This is basically that it's not made for like attack. It's a cargo plane, but since it has a lot of space, there's like, fuck it, let's put as much as weapon we can. There you go.
Cargo, which means they basically just put an artillery battery in a cargo plane.
Exactly.
But not just any cargo plane, the C-130. A plane capable of going 300 miles an hour and 1,300 miles without needing fuel. It is powered by 4 Allison engines totaling over 17,200 horsepower. Yeah, horsepower. As in 746 watts of energy. I will literally measure in farm animals before I use the metric system. Ladies and gentlemen, this all got started when a bunch of grunts took a Douglas AC-46.
I mean, what did he say? How many watts?
And 746,200 horsepower. Yeah, horsepower. As in 746 watts of energy. I will literally measure.
You mean kilowatts, right? I don't think it's kilowatts.
In farm animals before I use the metric system. Ladies and gentlemen, this all got started when a bunch of grunts took a Douglas AC-47, also known as a Spooky, knocked the windows out of it and stuck cannons out the side during Vietnam, effectively doing a drive-by with a plane. After seeing how effective this tactic was, the United States government decided to upgrade it to the C-130, add better camera systems, night vision systems, and better guns. C-130s can be equipped with miniguns, Gatling cannons, auto cannons, regular cannons, Hellfire missiles, and fucking howitzers. However, the most common is for it to have a 30mm cannon and a 105mm cannon. Yeah, I know I said millimeter. Yes, I know that's metric. So yes, we do use the metric system for ammunition. But it's just a flex because we want to beat you at your own game. Because let's face it, if America...
Now really, a lot of things use it metric, because when it was invented by some scientist, it was using metric somewhat. But yeah, okay. 105mm. Damn. 105 millimeter round. Like 30 millimeter is like Warthog one, right? 105 millimeter. That's some. I didn't even know like. Okay, which other do some tanks or something uses that kind of ammo? 105 millimeter. Isn't that just like a I don't know, tank shell or something, like a main gun shell type of way? So do they use this as a Gatling type of way, like one after another, like fast? 105 millimeter. You know what? I need to Google this shit. All right, 105 millimeters basically just it's like a artillery shell basically. Okay, I don't know how fast it shoots AC-130, but I'm guessing it can't be that fast, right? I mean, like few per minute or something. But if it shoots fire, that would be too OP.
America starts manufacturing ammunition in twelfths, there's going to be a lot more than 50 stars on that flag. Now, if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, this plane is literally just an artillery battery that is moving at 300 miles an hour, doing death donuts around the battlefield, lobbing 50-pound shells of ammunition at the enemy. And it can continue to do that for 1,300 miles. The AC-130's been given a lot of nicknames over time, such as Puff the Magic Dragon, the Spectre, the Ghost Rider. But after it destroyed over 10,000 enemy vehicles in Vietnam, it was given the name the Angel of Death. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the world's biggest unhealthcare system at its
Who's Angel of
finest.
Death?
These planes cost $210 million. And with the United States having over 50 of them, it's no wonder that the national debt is skyrocketing. Then again, when you have 50 AC-130s, who's really gonna come to collect? You've got a better shot at getting your bike back from Debo. So in conclusion, if by some miracle you manage to put the grunts on their heels, they will call up the Air Force and summon the Angel of Death itself. At which point you will become an anonymous smudge on the screen that is about to get erased forever. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh my god, imagine like people who basically uses those gunships, right? It's like a video game. Oh, obviously it's like real, but still just like, oh, I'm gonna press a button and whatever is there is no longer gonna be there. 105 millimeter shell. There you go.
Enjoy my content, would maybe like to buy me a beer about it, there's a link for that right here. That is also the link that you can find all my merchandise. I've just added high-vis work shirts and hoodies, as well as a plain Fat Electrician shirt. If you're watching this somewhere else besides TikTok, that link should be in the video description. So until next time, thank you for your service.
Alright, well there you go, the Angel of Death. Who's the actual angel? I forgot the fucking name. This is not Gabriel. Is it Gabriel? No, it's not Gabriel. I forgot the name. Yeah, so basically gave that name. Obviously, like if it's gonna like come and just like, I'm guessing it would be like really high up, right? This kind of plane, like why fly it closer if you can just like attack it from the top? So fly really high up, you just see it coming and just like blow shit up. Everybody, enemy just try to run into bunker or something. Does it have bunker bursting bombs on it? I don't think it would be, right? It's not gonna be needed. But yeah. But seriously, this is another video. It just like pops around. I'm just like, fuck it, let's watch it. I didn't know it was like the same series of let's make something out of that is not supposed to be, but we're gonna make it because we can, right? Making tractor into tank, taking crop duster, making some gunship, and there you go, taking cargo plane, make it an Angel of Death, I guess. Okay, are they trying to do some shit more like this? Like, okay, let's AC-130 is old now. Let's make something new, which is the biggest cargo plane we have now, and what we can fit into it, newer technology, electronics and shit. Right, javelin style weapons. Why the fuck not? Like we can track shit and just attack. I bet they're like in the think tank of American military or whatever, like Lockheed or I don't know who, General Electrics or people like that are constantly right now in like thinking phase, like we can make something in the future that's gonna be even more insane. Right, well, that was AC-130. If you like my reaction, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, if you want me to do any specific reactions like this, some other channel, comment down. I'll eventually react to it, I guess. And if you haven't seen other Fat Electrician reactions that I did, I guess it's gonna be a playlist end card here or whatever, right? Yeah, I have Instagram now. If you want to follow me on Instagram, only social media used for personal use, I guess. Also Twitter, where I usually put links of the videos because sometimes YouTube don't recommend things, or like even if you're subscribed, it's not gonna send you notification or something. So from Twitter, you can be like up to date or something. And yeah, I'll see you next time.